You guys were able to come in here and come away with a win. Didn't start probably the way you guys would have hoped, but what was the biggest key in kind of turning this thing around and coming out with the win the way you guys did today?
Just locking in on our second half adjustments and things like that. We're a veteran group. We know how to do the right things on the back end. We just fed off our defensive line that they played an incredible game. They stayed in the gaps. Linebacker played tremendous. When they're called to blitz or play the run heavy, they did. So our focus point was just coming in here and getting a W. We did.
Jaden, for you had a couple of big sacks, I think maybe 2 or 1.5, but a lot of big plays from you. And those big plays kind of came once you guys got the ball rolling in the second half. How much do you feel like the D-line, kind of helped the backfield like Antwon and, the offense and so forth?
Once we were able to stop the run on first and second down, we were able to, pin our ears back and get after the quarterback, So that's the one thing Coach emphasized. He said he wanted us to stop the run on first and second and go get the quarterback on third. So yeah, that's what it came down to.
The season obviously didn't start the way you guys would have liked record-wise, but you guys never blinked. You guys said all your goals are still in front of you, and now you're going to go play in the CUSA championship game. What's this whole process kind of been like for you guys getting up to this point? What does it mean to, be in this position?
It's been a roller coaster. After the first 5 games, we didn't know where we were going to go. Like we had to come back together as a group. We met as a group after the UTSA game and really just dialed in and locked in on just the small details. Because the small details are the reason why we are where we are right now. So yeah.
In the last 7 games, the defense has been strong. But if you really look at it back at the MTSU game, you had 6 interceptions, 7 turnovers. From there, it just seems like your defense has been something else. How much? I'd say that you guys have peaked, but how much progress did you make within all the growth you guys have had in the last couple of games for either of you?
It all comes down with practice, man. We go into practice with a heavy amount on us about just being technical and everything like that. So it was like the second half, the coach was supposed to be very technical. These big games, you look for technique errors. Wherever the technique errors happen, that's where you find your advantages and key on stuff like that. So we just locked in practice. We had a hard practice. It gets a little cold, here at Western Kentucky, down there in Western Kentucky. But man, we had a hard on. We had an edge. We weren't playing too great, early on. So we just flipped when we turned it around.
Antwon, you've been here for a long time, but this is going to be your first opportunity to play in the championship game. To do it with Western Kentucky in your final stretch here. What does that mean to you?
It means a lot, man. Just like my senior year of high school was the championship, man. It feels just like this is a dream come true. Just come in and get another game with these guys, So we got about 2 more games, a bowl game and a championship game. So getting as many games as I can then, man. Like I said, it's been a long run. I know I'm going to be emotional that last game we played, but I love these guys and I hope they progress.
The only 2 people on this entire team and staff to play in the last, bowl game, or not bowl game, championship game, 2016, I believe, were D. Kane and Jeremy Darvin. What do you think this experience is like for them, and how much do they mean to this group?
Especially a guy like Darvin, man. Like he comes in, he has a different edge about himself, man. He has tremendous character, man. Everybody gets along with him, man. He just gets in the community. He's like worldwide, man, in Bowling Green in Tennessee. So just have a guy like him is incredible. And DK, man, he's so crazy, man. That's my dog. That's my boy, man. Just to see him, the way he's coming up and the way he's progressing. Started the year out fast and he's finished the year strong. So we love him.
Is JD the best actor on the team?
What?
JD?
You seen that? You seen the video?
Yeah. Is he the best?
Yes.
He's the best right now. He's the best right now.
All right. Okay.